what did it do for the group to have a kind of practice yesterday where you guys were able to get up and down a little bit more, just kind of get after it?
It allows us to settle in just with the season and the craziness going on, the race to, I guess, not make the play-in, try to secure a safe 6 and under seed and or above in this case. I would say, honestly, it was good to just have time to sleep in your own beds, spend time with family, come in, get a good day's work with the right approach, mindset behind it, and drive for the towards the finish line of the season. Guys.
Coach was saying he kind of was hoping to reinstill some competitive edge. Do you think that's needed right now, just to kind of get some of that intensity back?
It's, I would say more important to have that intensity and mindset. Not as much as a competitive edge, but I mean, it's different words. Basically the same outcome, and I understand where he's coming from. Sure, for me personally, I'm definitely motivated as far as this part of the season. And you shouldn't take getting to here to get motivated, I don't think. But, I mean, I've definitely been motivated throughout the whole season, wanting to play hard and wanting to play a good brand of basketball and get wins for what's to come down the line and try to make a good playoff run. I know before we've talked, and I've mentioned that
I said you can take your time.
being the best team that we can be for later on is going to be important.
That you guys last year out of that Phoenix opener in the playoffs had that week off and just seemed like you guys did a lot of great work in it. This is only 3 days, only 2 practices, but can it be just as beneficial?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, anytime you get 3 days in the NBA season, it's heard of. So you want to cash those in the best way you can, whether that's treatment, whether that's practice, whatever those cases are. Definitely coming together as a team, getting some good work in, fine-tuning the body, like I said, the mental health part of the game, spending time with family, loved ones, whatever that little escape is, that's going to kind of give us that rejuvenized energy to finish it up.
Before you played Phoenix the last time, you guys had a meeting about how everybody kind of has to set individual stats or minutes or whatever aside. So how do you think the team has been just keeping that message in mind in the weeks after that?
I think it's really good. If you look at our overall record since that, it would follow that. You definitely don't want too much slippage from those discussions. So it's about how can we finish this out where we want it to be, where we need it to be, and going from there. I think one thing Finch has done a good job, I can say, is he's been addressing the issues that need to be addressed within the team in order for us to come back ready and prepared and make the adjustments the next few games.
And somebody who does bring a certain mentality in every game, obviously it's not going to be perfect over 82 games, but do you ever get a little frustrated that there does kind of seem to be a switch that goes on enough with this team?
It's tough because you understand that guys are human. For myself, I've dealt with my own version of battles up and down throughout this season, and not every game is easy to step up for. You could be tired, could be aching, could be hurting, off the court, family, whatever the case may be. So I definitely understand it. At the same time, as a competitor, you just want to win. And it's tough because you have to play both sides. You got to be professional and be ready to put that away. And when it's time to step up, be prepared and have your mind fully here and present. But, I understand we're all human. I understand that everybody goes through their own waves, ups and downs, whatever the case may be. So for me, I try not to look too much into it. Like, I couldn't say that I'd be disappointed in my guys. Do I feel like sometimes we can just play better? Yeah, but maybe you can say we have good days and bad days.
And so with that, it seems like for the play, and if that comes to that for the playoffs, like it's a good bet this team will have it cranked up. Just giving you guys this pass, but do you feel like there's the urgency of like that needs to happen right here and now over these next 9, 7, whatever?
Yeah, I do, but I think it's one step at a time because that part of the future is uncertain, and right now it's just about controlling what you can, and sometimes looking too far ahead can almost get you burnt. So right now it's just the next game, being prepared, doing the things that we did in this practice to carry over, and then the game after that, and the game after that, and then hopefully we get a week to prep before the series starts, and then we're off and running.